with everybody? How's everybody feeling? Rising or risen? Risen already. Let's go. Yeah. Let's get the energy out here. Let's see what's going on in the energy. I'm going to be guided on how to do this reading today. Yesterday was very interesting. So maybe I might. I don't know. Let's go. Let's get the elements out today. What's going on today? Because every day the energy switch up because of the cosmos. So let's go. Let's see. What's this? Sun. Enlightenment, exposure. Okay. Awakening. Yeah. Mars. About war. This could be a spiritual war. We already know it's a spiritual war. Mars energy. There's a lot of people in Mars energy right now because of exposure. So there's a lot of people at war, spiritual war. Okay? Because there's a lot of exposure right now. So this is a spiritual war. People try to stay hidden. That's, I guess, causing the war. Whoever causing the spiritual war trying to stay hidden. With the moon, something gonna be exposed on the full moon. By the full moon. Okay, give me some more. Venus. It got a lot to do with love, who you love, or what you love. There's the moon again, keep coming out. So something gonna be, so there's a spiritual battle because things are being exposed about what you love, who you love. Take it as it resonates, religion, whatever this is about, who you love, what you love to do, or people want to go to battle with you for this. Oh, well, go to battle. We don't care. I don't care. Can't tell people what to think, how to feel. And that's just point blank. So, dumbass. Who the fuck go to war because... this seems so funny to me. You want to go to battle, Earth angels. So basically, you want to say aliens against Earth angels basically are aliens because they don't have the same blood type. So they want to go to battle with Earth angels. Okay, well, we already said this is the end. So keep going to battles. You're going to lose every fucking time when you battle against Earth angels because they know you got empath, Earth angels. Love beats everything. Love beats everything. Regardless of what these evil people say, love wins over everything. So these could be people that don't want you to love yourself, knowing that you're an Earth angel, bloodline. You got the bloodline of whatever you want to say, Jesus strand, whatever that is. They're going against battles against Earth angels, spiritual warfare. And they could be mad because they're getting exposed for battling up against Earth angels. Oh, well. Hi. You want to battle against Earth angels? We don't give a fuck. Look, they go Venus again. That's what I'm saying. That's what they said. It's all about what you love. Venus. It's all about what you love. Like religion. Y'all could be tapping in. Y'all could be getting ascended. Your crown. You could be getting your crown. You could be getting ascended. You could be a psychic. You could be a medium. Clairvoyant. You starting to get more clairvoyant as the cosmos starting. They making sure you don't get to that. So they making sure you don't have self-love, self-care. So they doing everything to get your energy. They doing once you get balanced, they cannot get your energy. They mad about that. They mad about anything an Earth angel do. I'm just letting you know. They're getting mad about Earth angels right now. So that's what it's about. Venus, Jupiter, and your luck, your manifestations, what belongs to you. And then look, moon. They all up in their emotions, or they want you in your emotions. But look, shit already ended in the spiritual realm. Pluto is backwards. So when Pluto, Saturn comes into attack with each other, this is ended. People just all in their emotions about Earth angels. Right? Yeah, right. Right, because you already know that it's control. That's how they get control. And then when you go out of that circle, they start attacking you from everywhere, bringing spiritual battles everywhere. You're going to do what we say do. You're going to say, oh, we're going to bring your life a living hell. We're going to take people out with witchcraft. But if you religion, why is you trying to take people out with witchcraft? It's something that ain't making no sense. Make it make sense? It don't make no sense. Okay? It's not making any sense at all. But you doing witchcraft. To make people what? Obey you? And now the hex and the curses is not working. It's breaking off. Now they even more madder. So stay mad. Give a fuck. And they mad because earth angels don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck what you say. We don't give a fuck what you do. As long as we know how to protect ourselves, they get mad when you tell them spiritual showers because that's cleaning out the energy. That's cleaning out the energy, whatever they sent to you. They don't want you to do anything to protect yourself. I told they out here trying to cover themselves up, mask themselves up in secret. Y'all no longer a secret. I don't know how many times we got to tell it. That's why that shit coming to an end. Because y'all be thinking that y'all secret, but y'all not. Y'all not no secret society no more. These are people that got old. You can tell this old time religion shit. We still a secret, aren't we? No, everybody know about you. Everybody know about you. The heck? Y'all not no secret meeting. I told you. They be having meetings. What we gonna do next? How can we ruin somebody's life? How can we do this? What we gonna do next? They always in a secret meeting. What we gonna do next? How can we ruin that person's life? And they not ruin nobody's life but their own. Legal proceedings. It's gonna be a big, they having a meeting about a legal proceeding. Yeah, I know had that meeting. They done lost so much money and power for all the lies. That's another thing gonna be uncovered, all the lies about all the shit, religion, all this shit. I said it, thank you. Thank you. So that's what it's about. It's a legal proceeding probably going on in the big courts, secret meeting y'all don't know about all the lies. So it's a legal proceeding they having a meeting about. Where my rag at? Child. And you know, if you got that Jesus strand, you know they owe you some money, right? They don't want you talking about that. That's why they go after the people that's talking about that shit. But you got them big high ascendant masters that they can't do that shit to. They got high ascendant masters you can't, that really close to the, you know, sit on the right hand. They knew it was going to come to an end one day. Let me get a rag, y'all. So I don't know what to tell them. I don't know what to tell them. Real chosen ones. The real chosen ones is here. I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all. You got real ones that sit right at the right hand of the Elohims, or whatever you want to call the real creators. And they're not going to see this shit going down no matter what you do. Okay? So this is a legal proceeding about to happen. Celebrity. It's already a big ass celebrity that's already in the legal system they having a meeting about. It was a whole bunch of devilish shit going on with that. Y'all got to see that shit. I followed that shit. I was like, and then people coming out exposing underground tunnels, and we ain't gonna even get into it. They're part of a cult. So this is about this. That's what I'm telling you. It's no secret no more. That's why people being whistleblowers, especially the ones that's the celebrities that did not join or did not join in with this. They don't want to whistleblow in this shit. Like they know it's something. So when they think this is the Illuminati, whatever the hell they talk about, life insurance. They be having life insurance on these celebrities. Then I just say the tunnels, burials. They're about to fire all that hater. They hate earth angels. This is what I'm trying to tell you. They hate bloodlines, real bloodlines. They be making celebrity sacrifices, cults. You too. So you really a celebrity because you're an earth angel. They know your bloodline. If you got that bloodline, they know. I just keep telling you, that's going to come out. That's the ones that's really been sacrificed. Let me tell you, Aaliyah got a book. She had a whole journal. I think I put that on my community board. Aaliyah had a whole journal. She said they coming for me because of my bloodline. And I forgot what she said. It's something to do with a book. It's something to do with, she said, I know it's my bloodline got something to do. This cult was coming after me because of my bloodline. They hate my bloodline. You gotta go. I think it's on my community board. I'm gonna show it later on, but yeah, celebrity. They know your bloodline already. I'm trying to tell you. Dismemberment. Aliens. They try to dismember aliens. Alien bloodline, Jesus strand, whatever you want to call it. It's a couple behind this. We keep saying that. And they don't like empaths. These are cold-hearted ass motherfuckers. Anytime you go do shit like dismember people, all that shit, yeah, assassination. They like to assassinate bloodlines. Y'all gonna find out this got something to do with bloodlines, Egyptian bloodline, all that shit. You gonna find this out. That's why 23andMe was hacked. That's another reason why 23andMe was hacked. I just got something from them the other day. I just got something from 23andMe the other day. Talking about how, you know, whatever. Yeah. And that's another thing. They be making up these things, these ancestries.com. You got to be careful so they can find you, track you, get your address, and they send these cult members for you. Yeah, that's what they be doing. This male right here, it's a male that's in charge of this shit too. That's why they be doing that ancestry.com. That's why they be trying to track you. Exactly where you at. Next thing you know, you start having problems out of nowhere. They want to keep that a secret. This cult is secretive. Then they start surveillancing you. Yup, they start surveillancing you, getting people to surveillance you. That's part of this code. Yup. I just be telling you how they got cameras in my house. They be watching. They got tarot readers watching me. Motherfuckers think I don't know. They watching me on my camera, on my TV, through YouTube. Organized crime. I told you. This organized crime cult got you on camera. Following you everywhere, watching you when you sleep, practicing magic on you while you sleep, through the camera. Hidden. I told you they try to stay hidden, but they're not. Y'all better pay attention. Y'all better wake the fuck up, especially if you know you're a chosen one. You better wake the fuck up what's going on out here. Stop being in the sleep and the slumber. It says that in the Bible. I take the Bible as metaphors. He was trying to give you a code on how to survive this shit. If you really look at it, somebody was giving you a code, Da Vinci Code. Remember that movie where they had to find that specific Bible? I'm trying to tell you, it's a Da Vinci Code. You got to know the parables of the fig tree. The fig tree, you part of the fig tree, okay? The fig tree is the bloodline. That's what he's trying to tell you, okay? The fig tree is the bloodline. And you can take those trees all the way back to the Adam and Eve. He was trying to say, once you awaken, that's what he was trying to tell you. So the other day I saw, which makes a lot of sense. He told Eve and Adam and Eve, if you eat of this tree, you will surely die. Right? So then she went and talked to the serpent. He said, no, you won't surely die. No, you won't. He lied to you. He just don't want you to be awakened. Right? Did Adam and Eve die? They just got kicked out the garden because why? They became awakened. That's a code. Once you awaken, they come for you. That's what he was trying to say. Once you awaken, you eat of this tree. Just be cautious of this tree. That don't be cautious of this tree. Because once you get the knowledge, and we see this from day in and day out, every fucking day. Once you awaken, they coming. Love. And it makes it even worse that you're an empath, Venus. That's what makes it worse. They know earth angels, they don't want earth angels showing love. They want this shit to be wicked. It needs to be wicked. It needs to be in darkness. Nobody needs to awaken. You need to stay asleep. You need to stay in the slumber. That's just point blank. They didn't hire terrorists to come up here and try to dog my name. Well, we're going to give you all these views so you can be higher than her. We're going to keep her back so we can sit up there and tell lies on her. All that shit, bitch. That shit don't work. Go ahead with that shit. I'm still going to get out who I need to talk to. Keep telling you that. Spouse partner. Then they send in spousal partners to be your partners, your handlers. Hi. They send them people to be your spouse, your partner, your handlers. These are your handlers. These ones are your hitmen from this cult. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Wake up. These be your hitmen, hit women. Yeah, just like that, female. Spouse or partner. You probably with one right now. You probably would have hit, look, having an affair. They have an affair with these people in this cult. They already married to somebody in this cult. They just did to be your handler. Basically, to assassinate you, take you the fuck out. Drugs or poison. They be putting drugs and poison in your food, little by little. That's why you be good. Your health, everything be good until you get one of these, and they be practicing witchcraft on you with this cult behind the scenes. They do disappearing acts, ghosting. They're going to practice magic on you. I hope you just wake up and pay attention out here. Really. Out of space, devil. Out of sight, out of mind. They know a lot of tricks with that shit, with that witchcraft. Out of sight, out of mind. They know how to do a lot of shit. Become magicians and shit. Devil. This is a devil cult. We ain't talking about Baphomet. Baphomet is totally different than the devil. I'm going to explain the Baphomet to you because I had to learn it. I told you I used to see it when I was small all the time, every day in the window, like, why that thing looking at me like that? But it's actually a protection. Yeah, it was telling you something ahead of time. Out of space. Out of their damn mind. These devil groups is out of their fucking mind. All this psychopath shit they're doing. It's a big case about to happen. Lies. That's going to tell you about all these lies and these man-made disasters they made for earth angels. And that's what they don't want nobody speaking up about. They magicians. I just told you. These devils are tricksters. They know a lot of tricks. A lot of magician tricks that you don't know. Why would you know it? You're not dark. They're about to move their ass to calmer waters, and that's what they're mad about. They actually did some shit like had you married to a cult member. They had you assigned to a cult member when you was young. That's why if you got married, you got a divorce, all this shit. Your mate, they probably ain't allowed to tell you they got threatened by these cult members, these double cult members right here. That's why when you got in a relationship, it never worked out. Shit like that. They've been threatening these people behind the scenes or paying them off or pay them off to go against you because they married you to a cult member. I'm picking that up. Y'all weird. This cult is weird. And then they keep still thinking they secrets. Thank you, Ra. I need to go make me some coffee. And we're going to get through this. Y'all going to get through this. Well, you know now, I'm telling you. And it make just sit back and process it. It make meditate on it. It made perfect sense since you was a child. What's been going on? You've been asking what's going on. And then when you start reading the Bible, it's a Da Vinci Code. It's a code. It's a metaphor of how to make it out this shit. How to make it out the garden with the serpent, which is the devil. But if you look at it, the devil told her the truth. The devil said, nah, you surely ain't going to die. They didn't die. Adam lived to be 900 and something years old. Adam lived to be 900 and something years old. So they didn't surely die. They just was awakened. You just get kicked out. That's what he's trying to say. When you start being awakened, you just know these people going to come for you all your life. And if you pay attention, after that happened, look, you know, Abel came after, Cain came after Abel. You get what I'm saying? Jealousy. For some odd reason, you know, all this shit started happening. People were just coming. Look at Moses. People were just coming for that bloodline, boy. Moses said, let my people go. They got the bloodline of Yahshua, and you sitting up here having them as slaves. Same shit that just went on. We're gonna bring it up. Pay attention. The same shit, history repeating itself. Let my people go. Same shit with the slavery shit. Same shit. Let my people go. And they had to sign a declaration of what? Independence for the slaves to be let go. Same fucking shit. It's nothing new. Y'all better wake up, pay attention. It's the same history repeating itself. They want you to stay wicked. They started this whole shit over. I'm better than God. Well, God didn't have no religion back then. Sorry to tell you. He said free will. There was kind of religion back there, Jews, whatever they call themselves, but he didn't say, that's why he got mad. He was like, I said everybody got free will. I did not say that we have to be controlled. And they still trying to control you with this shit. And then anybody that comes out that circle, oh, you targeted. Oh, you don't want to be under our control. Oh, yeah. Let me go get me some coffee. That shit weird, man. Y'all better wake up and pay. It's getting to the end. Y'all better pay attention. I'm telling you, they coming after me hard. They coming after me hard. So the car that they stole from me when I went to go, get my car fixed, they said the tow truck was international. It was an international tow truck. It wasn't a regular tow truck. It was international. Wake up, pay attention. Wake up, pay attention. I'm trying to tell you. Better wake up, pay attention. Like, oh, y'all coming out. They coming for me, y'all. They coming. They coming hard, too. They putting people in your neighborhood, in your community to watch you. Think I don't know that? Excuse me for me. I had to get me some coffee, y'all. I'm just being real with y'all. They coming for me hard. International. That's crazy. International? I know that's right. But am I in fear? Nope. This is all about some money and mind control. And hey, and you being fired up for the real divine. Hey, I'm fired up for the real divine. This is all about mind control. They couldn't get mind control over you. Partners in crime, spying on you. Spy. Still ain't stopping. They had a whole doppelganger out here trying to be my doppelganger, trying to act like she me. She got powers and shit. Bitch, the only powers this bitch had is demonic magic, witchcraft. That would show anybody that you got power using witchcraft. But you're taking people out. I'm uplifting people. There's a difference. Had illusions over everybody's head like I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one. Until you showed your power, until you showed up and showed your power. Yeah, this is weird. This is international. And then they move people in your community to watch you. Like, weird. This some weird ass shit inside. I'm telling you, they dark as hell inside. Their mind is dark. Their soul is dark. They have no soul. If I show y'all everything that I saw about the whistleblowers with Puff Daddy, all the ones that cleaned up for him, the one that said what they saw, you'll be surprised what goes on. Now this shit's coming out. It didn't start coming out until you started speaking. Just pay attention to that. There was no light shine on shit until you woke the fuck up and you started speaking the fuck up. Now or something, it got something to do with the tongue. When you start speaking up, all the shit, light started being shed every goddamn where. But they didn't want you to know that you got that power like that. Yeah, I know that's right. This was all about money and mind control and power. You want to look at it like that. Inside. They very dark inside. Or they want you to become dark. So they probably was trying to change you. Like if you're an empath, they didn't want you to show love. They wanted you to be just like them. Start doing magic. Shit, like they could have married you in this cult without your permission. They could have did a false marriage signature as a child. So you got a divine counterpart that you really supposed to be with. Okay? They might be international. And then you got a person that's part of a devil cult that went behind their back and try to marry you as a child. Like you supposed to marry this person. So this person was trying to turn you dark. Missing. They could have tried to have you missing as a child. Or they wanted you to miss this as a child, but they know you gifted as a child. I told these people seen you do something as a child. I'm trying to tell you. These people seen you do something at birth. Maybe when you came out, it was something specific that you did. I'm picking that up. When the doctor pulled you out the womb, it was something specific that he saw. And he went and told other people, like other doctors. Something happened during your birth. Nobody wants to talk about that, but it's all good. Yeah. Like this person didn't want you dating. Like this is crazy. This person didn't want you dating. They want you always in your home. You need to be always in your home trapped for some reason. And that's to practice black magic on you. That's like abuse and neglect. Or one day, oh, we got to make you as a sacrifice. So we need you there so we can follow you, watch you all times so we can know when to come in your home and assassinate you. Like, this some shit like that. Yeah, weird. They married you with somebody that you fake death. They could have said you passed away. They got money out of that. Because you worth some money. Oh, yes. Whatever it was that happened in your birth, they know who you was. So they've been stalking you ever since a child. These people, this cult right here, they've been stalking you ever since a child. That's crazy. You've been stalking a child since birth. You ain't even get to breathe right. The damn doctor ain't slapped you on your ass yet. And they already had it out for you. Oh no, oh no. But they kept you alive for a long time because you need to. But you probably went through a lot of almost near-death experiences that they sent your handlers in. Oh yeah. But they was getting money off of you. What? You found that out? Let me go get my coffee. Grandparent. Your grandparents knew about this. That's why they took your grandparents out. Your grandparents knew something. And before you got old enough to know, before they sat down and talked to you about it, they took your grandparents out. I know they took my grandparents out. I know they took and it's a shame because my grandparents was the sweetest people. They'll get these evil people to turn around. No, they wasn't. They wasn't sweet. Bitch, I can get plenty of people if I call them on the phone and tell you how my grandparents was. Well, we ain't got to do that. We know you took them out. These people that's coming on Terror Land against me is part of this code. It's part of this shit. So they're going to say the opposite of what I say, but it's all good. And then when you prove it, oh no, they're going to still say something else. I got mad receipts. Don't tell me. Marriage, wedding. I told you. This null and void though, because this came out in reverse. Whatever wedding, marriage, this was arranged, I guess, for your grandparents to be married. There was a divine couple, but now they both in the spirit right now. Your grandparents, They took them out. Your grandparents could have got out by accident. They could have made it look like an accident, but it was revenge. This was actually revenge. Crazy. And they don't like me coming on here telling it, but y'all after me, so I'm going to tell it. Internationally, the fuck out of here. And then they want you to be in fear. I'm not in fucking fear. Y'all better watch them goddamn trucks too. U-Haul trucks, budget trucks, you better watch them trucks. This thing hot. Y'all, I had to get a rag. You know when you put it in the microwave, get hot? Y'all better watch out for them Enterprise trucks. They don't be real people that's moving. U-Haul trucks. Y'all better watch it. When you getting out of cars, going in Walmart, wherever you shopping at, you better pay attention. You probably been seeing a whole lot of Enterprise trucks all of a sudden. A lot of U-Haul trucks. A lot of motherfuckers. What's the other trucks? Yeah, y'all better pay attention. Just letting you know. Budget trucks. Black SUVs. You better pay attention. You better pay attention. This is almost the end. This is what I'm trying to tell you. And there ain't no need to be sitting up here in fear. You probably could have had an accident before. That was them trying to take you out. A near-death experience with that. That was part of their revenge. So, let me get this. Yeah, they God they talking about is Lucifer. They call God Lucifer too. Let me get this right. So, because if you was in religion, they threw you in religion when you first, came about. So that means the person that they put you with when you was a child, it was all good then because you was in religion. But when you started getting out of the religion, this person didn't like it. This cult didn't like it because they ain't got mind control over you no more. So they started coming for you. If you pay attention, when you got out of religion, that's when they started coming for you. Just pay attention to that. Because you needed to be under mind control. Think back. As soon as you said, no, I ain't doing religion no more, I'm going to go my way. Because God said free will and I am the church. As soon as you started saying that, you probably had religious people coming after you, church people coming after you. Even big time pastors was behind it too. They knew about you. Even these big time pastors that got these mega churches, they was coming for you too. And just think about the mega churches. Y'all know. Y'all be thinking none of this stuff got nothing to do with you. And you connected into all this shit. I'm trying to tell you. Into all this shit. And now all this time, they've been stealing your fucking money too. This person and they cult members that you got supposed to be married to, they've been stealing your heritage, your money, whatever. Yeah, and trying to breadcrumb you and trying to make you lose all your finances while they spending off your shit. They got luxury houses. Hey, look, California. Why you think they was burning all them houses? Yeah, exactly. That was done on purpose. Yeah. Anywhere you own property at, they was burning them goddamn houses, trying to get away with it, getting rid of the evidence. That's what I'm saying. They do this every history. They do this. Get rid of the evidence. Get rid of the evidence. Crazy. Y'all chosen ones. Y'all better wake up and pay attention. All since you was a child, all this shit been connected to you. You don't even know. You just think back to a lot of things. Just write a journal. That's all you got to do. Different shit, you weird, strange shit you went through. Pay attention. And then even if you get on terror land, you're supposed to stay hidden. That's another thing. They start hiring people, all these people to come up against you like they can really beat you spiritually, and they can't. So what they do, they watch you. Watch. Watch all day. That's what I'm saying. They've been trying to beat you, take you out with witchcraft, and it's not working. Like, wow, you got alien bloodline, it won't work. Then they get angry at you about that. Since I'm going to take revenge out. Everything is revenge, revenge, revenge. When something don't work on theirs, revenge. That's how evil they are. Well, stay evil. I ain't got nothing to do with you. And they be sending people in from this cult. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These are your handlers. They send people in, travel far too. Some of these people, you would think they from United States. They're not. Some of these people is not from United States. That's why they disappear after you undated them. They be overseas some goddamn weird. But they still be watching. I be trying to tell y'all. That's why I be trying to tell you, just go heal somewhere. And when you tap in, like I'm tapped in, I'm trying to show you. I'm trying. That's why I don't hide nothing from y'all. So y'all can see my ups. You can see my downs. You see how I react to shit. I don't think I ever cried on here, but one time. And that's when I was talking about my epilepsy, shit like that. That went away. Other than that, you ain't seen me cry on this bitch. It's weird. You are connected to sun god Ra, Anubis, Isis, Mayat. That's your bloodline. Because that bloodline came before Yeshua. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All these people was connected. These are the bloodline of these people. That's what I'm saying. When Yeshua came about, Mary Magdalene, they would still say that's Isis. So you, regardless of the fact, this is still the bloodline, and you got to pay attention. It's still the bloodline going. If you had Isis, Sekhmet, Basat, all these people, Osiris, Set. If you pay attention to the story about Set and Osiris, it's the same story as Cain and Abel. That's what they don't want you to be awakened to. Please don't take up this route, which is the eye, the all-seeing eye. That's basically what we try to tell you. Do not open your eye, because then you'll figure them out. What they wanted to stay hidden, then you'll figure them out. This cult out. You'll be awakened to this cult. Why the hell he gonna say you will surely die? But Adam and Eve didn't die. They just got kicked out of the garden. Pay attention. Y'all. Hey, since I've been in church since I was 12, I said, this don't make no sense. If he said they're going to surely die, how did Adam live to be 900 something years old? Okay. See? Y'all be knowing all this. So what you going to do about it? And then y'all think that you're supposed to be kumbaya with these motherfuckers. That's how y'all was taught. Just be humble. Just be... What? You light and dark. You got to balance that shit. Long as you balance, them motherfuckers, whatever they say, they're gonna make sure you don't protect yourself. They're gonna make sure they say it's evil, but they do it. How you gonna say they evil, but you do it? That don't even make no sense. Y'all doing the dark magic, we're going to turn around. If I say they evil, then they won't do nothing against me. Bitch, fuck you and your whole fucking crew. I can do whatever the fuck I want to. Frauds. Y'all, I don't know what. Y'all put titles on shit. Oh, that's mine. And they doing evil shit against you, wicked shit again. They doing witchcraft, and you just sit there like, I'ma just kumbaya. That ain't the way it was back in the days. Go pay attention to those pharaohs and them goddesses back there. You got it fucked up with them. You either got thrown to the lions or what? Don't play with me. You get thrown with the lions fucking around with me. Or to the sun. You could burn the fuck up, vampire. Energy vampire. Y'all better stop playing with these people with that kumbaya shit. That's what you still under the matrix. You still think about you still under the matrix. Y'all still on that turn the other cheek, but then it say an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Man, come on now. Man, I see your ass. I see you. I see you, demons. You see me ascending. They see y'all ascending. They don't like that shit. They know once everybody ascend 144,000, this whole shit get wiped the fuck out. And we don't give a fuck. We tired of you wicked asses. I don't give a fuck. We tired of you wicked asses. You need to go. You mad because people got gifts. Y'all need to start tapping into y'all gifts. Y'all need to heal y'all gifts. I mean, tap all the way to fuck it. Oh, this time you're not getting kicked out the garden and eating. Is what I'm telling you. You better tap all the way to fuck it. All the way in. Clean yourself. I'll be telling you to take your spiritual showers because they be throwing that. They do that shit every day. Oh, they tossing that shit every day, that magic. This coat right here. That's why they watching you. So they gonna chant in a circle and shit, say some shit over your body, over your name and shit. Yeah, this is weird ass. Life insurance. They been had a big ass life insurance on you since you was a child. Whew. Yeah. Y'all playing around with these motherfuckers. These are demons. They don't give a fuck. You playing around with it. This is an end to this shit. That's what I'm saying. They probably try to put an end to you for this life insurance. I told y'all about this shit. They be in these parties y'all go to. Oh, it's already set up. Y'all believe they set these parties up for you to go to. But it actually be a sacrifice. There was been some stories like that. What's that girl named Robinson? Her whole friend set that shit up for her to go way over in another country with them so they could sacrifice her. And he even said on the camera, while she was sleeping on the Hamlet, our first sacrifice. Pay attention to that Robinson. I forgot her name. Robinson. She from North Carolina. Pay attention to that shit. Pay attention to the story at the beginning. This is all about witchcraft. There's a lot of stories coming out about witchcraft, man. That's how you know it's being enlightened to a lot of cults, this and that. They don't want this shit. But you exposing yourself. Y'all doing a lot of wicked shit. Your ass on. Y'all 144,000 better wake the fuck up, man. And stop letting the beast take over you. The devil. Protect yourself, whatever. I don't give a fuck what they say. They just don't want you to outbeat them. Outshine them. And they know you will if you wake up. You probably beating high-level demons out here. They don't like that. Oh, well, I don't give a fuck. Party. I be telling y'all about them parties. Y'all don't believe they be setting these shits up, these parties. Just for you. They seem normal. You probably seen people with sunglasses on, bitch. Why you got sunglasses on in a dark-ass place? That shit don't even... These are high-level demons. Luciferians that be sitting in there watching you. I paid attention to that a long time ago. Like, why the fuck all these motherfuckers got dark-ass sunglasses on and it's dark in here? These are high-level demons. They don't want you to see them watching you. Family, party, shit. Some of these families be having parties, and it actually be what? A sacrifice. Y'all better be careful out here. You better wake up and pay attention. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Some of these parties be set up for you, specifically for you. Imprisonment, look. Imprisonment, homicide. They don't mind going to jail. You know what they do? You think they in jail. These motherfuckers don't be in jail. They let their ass out. They do a whole fucking fake ass court. It be fake court. And they let them right back out without you knowing. These are the higher hitmen. These be fake courts. They get away with the murder because they part of this code. Y'all better wake up and pay attention. I'm just telling you. You be acting like the family be acting like they're in real court. The family don't know. Everybody else in there know. It's fake court. Oh, we're going to send you to jail for life. These motherfuckers serial killers be right out here in these damn streets doing their dirty work for them. Just pay attention. They're not going to jail. They're not going to jail for these homicides. They're not going to jail for these homicides. It's fake court. Okay. That party was for you. That's what I'm trying to say. It was revenge from this cult member. This leader, this male, this couple. They're not going to jail. They were sent to do this. You be sitting in court like this is a real court case. You can tell it's all fake. Pay attention to the energy. All fake. Pay attention to the judge. Fake. Look, what I just said, justice. I just said it. It's all planned. It's going to make it look like you're getting justice. You're not getting no justice. They let these motherfuckers right back. That's why you don't hear about them no more. You don't hear about them no more. Or they come up with a scenario, or they got killed in jail. They take them right out a tunnel in the jail. The men in Mississippi showed you how you can get the fuck out. They got a whole tunnel in them jails. And they come back in them tunnels if they want to. I'm trying to tell you. Go out there, do my dirty work. They give them a map. They give them an address. Go out there, do my dirty work. And then come back in here. See? Y'all ain't paying attention. Y'all. Woo! Y'all be having fake court cases, don't even know it. They be having you in a fake court. Just go some high profile court cases. Go watch everybody. I mean, really watch with your third eye, not with your regular eyes, and watch the energy in the court. Little Woody. You remember that court case with Little Woody? And he just was talking shit to them. The judge was letting him talk any way the fuck he want to. The other one, they let that demon, and we know he a demon, do his own, put his own stuff on trial. He done sliced up a kid with a machete. All that. They had the kid terrorized by the man that killed his mom in front of him and had this demon talking. Did I do this to you? And I'm going to show you this man. I know y'all remember that. When a young dude killed this girl, was talking about she was trying to kill him. And went in there and shot the little girl. Underlined the little girl in front of this boy. Hacked this boy, and then Then when they had the court case, had the little boy on stand, he defended his own self, looking like a pure demon. It's terrifying, that boy. You know I didn't do it. You know I ain't do it to you. You just had somebody, you had this little boy up and it's terrifying him. Look, I'm going to show y'all. This is how they lie. This is how they cover up their lie. I'm going to show y'all this man. Now tell me this man don't look like a damn demon. They got demons even in fucking court. Man, come on. Let me show y'all this shit. Crazy. When I seen that, I said, oh my God. Terrorizing that little boy after he just went through some terrorizing. Man. Scary. Look, y'all. This shit. Look at this demon, y'all. Look at the judge. Look at this demon defending his actions. Look. Mad as fuck. And you know the only reason why he mad? Because the boy survived his attack. He had that boy with a machete. And he survived. And the only reason why he was upset because he's still alive. That's why he was so angry. Y'all better wake up. They'll do the shit to you and then defend it. Then defend it. And get mad at you. Because you survived. You're still alive. That boy almost dismembered that boy. And his sister right in front of him. Took the hatchet on his sister too. Little sister. He had to sit there and watch all this. A little 9-year-old, 10-year-old boy. These demons getting wicked. And they sitting up there defending themselves why they did this. No, bitch, you did it because I'll like irritate your demons. Egotism. That's why you did it. Healing. Told you, they get mad because you're healing. From all that terrible, demonic shit, you got to clear that out your energy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These people straight from hell. These are fallen angels. And I know they are. So when they come up against me on Terrorland and all that shit, man, you part of that code. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. And stop watching me. But they won't. I don't give a fuck what they say. They don't let them use you as no damn power supply. Dismemberment. You got healing from the dismemberment of your character, whatever. Because you're a damn alien. They try to have control of a damn alien bloodline over greed. This is all over greed. So they try to neglect, abuse, and neglect you this whole time. They was doing this in secret, and they thought this would never come out, but it's about to come to an end. Now the motherfucking ass and regret. I don't give a fuck. You ain't give a fuck about us, perverted ass. They got people with perversion down with this shit. You know what I'm talking about. A lot of perverted motherfuckers. It's a whole cult. Yeah, partner in crime. These be their partners in crime too. Like molestations. These are the people that they send out to molest children. You know that's traumatizing. They do all types of demonic shit. Crime of passions. These are the motherfuckers go around raping kids, making sure they have trauma. This is an evil code. This is an evil, terrorizing ass cult. They make sure that you traumatized or stay traumatized. They keep doing shit. Look, jealousy. They jealous of your bloodline. This is a fallen angels. I'm trying to tell you. They're mad because you're still alive. They all up in their emotions about this. And don't think I don't know this cult be watching me on Facebook. Do fake accounts. Facebook, social media, they follow you all your life. Every social media account, they follow you. This couple right here that needs you as a power supply for money, whatever. They constantly spying. They send people in your community to spy on you too. They move people. Y'all got a lot of money. They spend a lot of money on you. Let me get some of those cards over there. They spend a lot of money on you. This double coat right here, Luciferian coat. They want mind control over you so bad. If not, then, you know, whatever. Let's get some of these cards right here. Do a little short reading. And they mad because you keep ascending. They mad over that shit. Oh well, I don't care. I just want y'all gone out of people's lives. Y'all just so evil and egotistical. Ego. They did so much black magic. Okay. So we got 4 of Pentacles, stability. It's something about your stability too. 6 of Wands. You about to be happy in your stability. You got something coming in. They know it. Your enemy's going to be your footstool in a minute. Look, 4 of Swords. Queen of Wands. Let's go. Yeah, death. I told you that shit coming to an end. Chaos. It's a bunch of chaos right now. Behind the scenes, you're not seeing it. But they know what's coming in for you. Stability. The 6 of Wands. It's a lot of death around them. They see death around the corner. Okay? Yeah. So they trying to get away. I don't know where they're going. Where you going? Where you going? You ain't going nowhere. Knight of Wands in reverse. I told you they ain't going nowhere. It's a Knight. They can't even go nowhere. They stuck, stagnant, can't even move. They don't know where to go. There's too many people finding out about these people. Like, hold the fuck on. What I told you, the devil. This is that they stuck. The devil is stuck in the night energy. 10 of Pentacles. They're like, they stuck, man. High priestess, high priest. High honors. That's what I'm saying. They stuck. I told you about that secret meeting. It's a secret meeting. These demons is having a secret. They always having secret meetings. Weird ass. Let's go. Let's clear up this energy because I don't got time for it. I just came back to tell y'all what y'all need to know. And you better stand the fuck up. You better throw their ass in the lion's den. And you better do it with no fear. Or if you need to get some structure and you need to learn how your bloodline worked it, back then, go watch one of those movies and watch the pharaohs and the goddesses back then. Ain't playing no games. So, that's on you. You keep kumbayaing out here. They know I ain't gonna kumbaya it with them. I don't kumbaya. I slay. Spiritually, whatever. The fuck out of here. Y'all kumbaya. Y'all still in that 3D shit. That's not what you're supposed to be doing, I'm telling you. You're supposed to be awakening. You're supposed to be using your strength, your power, whatever. You're supposed to be tapping in. You can stand there and sit there talking about kumbaya all day long. That don't work. As you seen. Okay. All right. You know better than I know. Let's see. Lunar protection. Lunar protect all the moon cycles that they doing that shit. That them fucking witchcraft. You got protection, okay? Lunar protection, lunar energy, protect force, intuition. So they're protecting your intuition and everything right now. I know that's right. You ain't no dummy. This ain't Sanford and Son. Ain't no big dummy over here. Don't think I don't know what's going on. Inner guidance. You get inner guidance from your ancestors. I'm telling you. They know it too. That's why they know they can't break it. So they doing anything, talking, whatever, magic, to try to break it, and they mad because they can't. Stay mad. Inner compass, spiritual wisdom. They don't know where this wisdom coming from. It's coming from who? Ra. Thank you, Ra. Because when I got on here, it was cloudy as fuck. That's why I be telling you, start tapping in. You'll realize how much power you got. And when they start realizing, they know they're in that night energy, but stuck. Too late. God damn it. That's that all-seeing eye right there. That's what I'm telling you. Y'all better open up. Fig trees. Fig tree is the bloodline. Echoes of love. Healing voice. Universal connection. They don't want everybody to make a universal connection either with love. I told you they want this place dark, without form, wicked, without no form of light. They wanted everybody dark. That's what I'm trying to. They wanted to leave you in the dark. Like that sounds like some zombie shit. Don't that sound like some shit you'll be walking around like a goddamn zombie? Don't give a fuck. Don't got no soul. You just walking around eating brains and shit. Brains. Gateway of awakening. So spiritual awareness, new horizons, conscious elevation. I keep telling you, better tap the hell in. Fuck that kumbaya shit. And I'm going to say it again. If you need to see how your bloodline worked it back then, you better go watch your bloodline. These not the real people in these pictures. But you need to go see how they worked it. The pharaohs and the goddesses worked it back then. Because y'all done weaken y'all bloodline down with this bullshit, with this kumbaya shit. The ancestors, the spirit guys like, what the fuck this is embarrassment. I just see an older lady with white eyes and white hair. This is embarrassing. She in the woods somewhere. She in the woods in a chair, like in a chair. She like, this is embarrassing. I can't believe you embarrassing your ancestors like this. I can't believe that you're doing this. I can't believe that you're embarrassing your bloodline like this. Y'all need to stop this shit, man. You're embarrassing your bloodline. They're not too happy. I'm just letting you know. You're not standing up for your ancestors. You're not doing shit. You're not tapping in. You're not tapping into them. You ain't getting no spiritual awakenings. Nothing like that. You still kind of in that 3D shit. Then when if somebody come along and try to tell you, you can't get mad at them. You can't get mad at their wisdom. They're trying to tell you. You better walk. You better walk through that way. That's a shame I'm seeing this old lady like that. She like, this is embarrassing. I don't know who ancestor that is. Fig trees. Stop embarrassing your ancestors. That's what they want you to do. Embarrass your ancestors. Their ancestor is the devil. Their bloodline is the devil. These are the 1/4 angels that got kicked out. The fallen angels. They tapping in. Why the fuck you ain't tapping in? Which is weird to me. You letting the demons tap into they fucking shit. And you not tapping in. It's weird. It's like back. They're allowed to tap into their shit. They darkness. You're not tapping into your lightness. That's weird. Deep healing. Maybe that's what it is. Soul healing, emotional release, inner restoration. Boundless horizons, limitless possibilities, visional path, uncharged, frontier traders, whatever. It's only a matter of time. Beyond time. This is beyond time. That's what I'm saying. This is beyond time. They know this. Beyond time. You need the meaning of that? The meaning of beyond time? I'll do it. So you can get a good revelation of what I'm talking about. Spirit circle. Y'all go beyond time. Y'all letting these people play y'all like y'all ain't shit. You letting these Luciferians play you like you ain't shit. You ain't got no power. That's basically what they tell you. You ain't got shit over us. Okay. Beyond time. I'm going to just do it. I ain't saying y'all slow or nothing. I just want y'all to really get it in your head. Beyond time. Okay. Beyond time generally refers to something that exists or persists independently. A passage of time transcends the conventional understanding of time. It can describe entities or concepts that are not subject to the linear progression of past, present, and future. In some contexts, it implies a state of timelessness of eternity. You're immortal. So when you tapping in, you tapping it into your immorality. There's people that live to 1,000 years old. They want you to stay human. You get me? That's why I told you better stop it with that kumbaya shit. Timelessness. This is the core aspect of beyond time. It suggests a state or entity that exists outside of the normal constraints of time. This could mean internal existence, something that has always existed and will always exist without beginning or end. Observing all of the time. Some fictional depictions portray beings beyond time as capable perceiving all moments of time, past, present, and future, transcending temporal limits, a concept that doesn't fit within the usual linear progression of time as we understand it. Beyond human perception, our understanding of time is deeply rooted in our experience of its linear progression. Beyond time can refer to something that exists outside of this human experience. I just said it. Extra dimensions. It says extra dimensions. That's what you're trying to get through, the extra black holes. And psychologically and spirituality, internal truths, God or higher power, spiritual realms, supernatural entities. I want to read this one. Many fictional works feature characters or beings who can manipulate or exist outside of time, like time travelers. Your ancestor exists out of time. Alternative realities beyond time can be used to explore alternative universe or timelines, often with their own unique temporary properties. The essence beyond time is a concept that challenges our basic understanding of time and its limitations. What is your limitation? Okay. It can refer to a timeless state, perspective outside linear time, or a dimension beyond normal perspective. What that is? An alien, right? That's an alien. Did I just read an alien? Beyond time. And this is in the back, spiritual circle. Let me get y'all some numbers. Michael Jackson, he said, I was, you better stop making fun of Michael Jackson. He said, I was, and Michael Jackson was an alien. Illumination. I told you during this full moon, it's going to be a lot of illumination. The more people start awakening, the more shit going to start to be illuminated. The more people speak, especially chosen ones, enlightened ones. The more people start tapping in, more shit gonna start being illuminated. The more they get dismembered. They get dismembered. They know this. That's why they don't want this. Focus. So you need to stay focused on this illumination. Look, opportunity. Set your opportunity, your good intentions during these waxing crescent moons. Good intentions. Throw them to the lions. Stop playing with them. Stop playing with these demons. Throw their ass to the lions, because that's what you used to do. If they want to act like they don't have their heart and they in their ego, just go back in Egyptian days and see how the pharaohs and the goddesses did. The pharaohs listened to the goddesses because they understand that you were what? With wisdom and magic. It was within you. That's why most of the time the pharaohs listened to the goddesses that they had. Because they knew they was high priestesses. Moon goddesses, goddess of magic, wisdom, wise, beyond time, timeless, beyond time. So you got to do anything you got to do to tap into that goddesses. And then soon your kingdom come, thy kingdom comes, okay? Your kingdom spouse, the one that was beyond time with you before. That's what they're trying not to get happen. They don't want the one that was beyond time with you before. Like, you know, when you sat on the robes with your gold and your jewelry and, you know, you control lands and shit like that. Y'all both sat on y'all thrones. They don't want you to get back to that. Y'all be thinking, that ain't real, that ain't real. Then you want people to tell you, man, if you go ahead for it. This ain't real. We beyond time. Them people back then in Egyptian days were beyond their time. You know how they told time? Do the stars, moons, all that. Yeah, exactly. They don't want you to know that, though. If you tap back into that, whereas though, how do I get this place? And you look at the stars and they're able to tell you, okay, how I get this place. Without no compass, without no GPS, they didn't need none of that. They don't want you to tap back into that. They don't want you to tap back in when the enemy coming. They don't want you to use your, when is the enemy coming? They knew all that shit. Mathematics, cosmos. That's why they have something against when you learn astrology and astronomy. There's two different parts of it. Mathematics, all that other shit. Oh, they're tapping back into that motherfucking shit back in the day. That, you know what I'm saying? You get people to get mad at you about that. They tapping back into that astrology, astronomy, fucking cosmos, adding up numbers, mathematics. Like, what the? Who gets mad about shit like that? The only people who get mad about that is people that know who you are. And they don't want you to tap back into that shit. Oh, well, so be it. But to the rest of y'all, I love y'all. I'll be back later. We're going to do a collectives read. I think I'm going to do all y'all signs. So we can see exactly what's going on with your situation. And the lovers you with. The dark side of it. See if you with a handler. Y'all gotta be very careful because these motherfuckers mad as fuck right now. Okay? Love you until later. Bye.